Hey guys, it's Alyssa from Planet Alyssa, and I'm here with a haul video for you today. Went to a barn sale first, and then hit up 3 different thrift stores in the area. But yeah, I spent $14 at the barn sale. I spent, let me see here, I spent $28 and change at the one thrift store, $71 and change at the other, and $8 and change at the third one. So altogether, I spent $122.67. Okay, so first off, the stuff from the barn sale. I only got 4 things at the sale. And like I said, spent $14. Sorry for the crinkly bag here. I just thought this was kind of cool. It's just a model of a ship. It is actually labeled the Nina, which was one of Christopher Columbus's ships. So this is kind of a cool item. It's made of wood. The sails are a like canvas material, and you know, there's string here making the ropes. So pretty nice condition. Pretty cool piece. Not something you see every day. So I will sell that on Etsy. I love vintage office stuff. It seems to do really well on Etsy. And if you can't tell, this is a paper spike that you would keep on your desk. And here, I'll grab a piece of paper. So you would use it to, you know, store your paper, your receipts, whatever small pieces of paper you had. It's all made of metal. Looks like maybe brass or some sort of thing like that. The base is pretty neat. It's got like an ornate design to it, and then there's the spike. It's in nice condition, and I think I paid $4 for it. I will sell it on Etsy. I'm not sure if this is super old or not. I kind of went back and forth on it a few times on this flask. There is a marking on the bottom. It looks maybe like an N, could be a Z. Really not sure, so I'm gonna have to do a little more research on that. But it looks like it's got a leather cover kind of thing. There's a little tab here, I'm not sure, to maybe hook it to a belt or something. And then the cap, and there's an inner cap here too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little research on this. I paid $5 for it, so hopefully I can sell it on Etsy. And then I got this. It's like a little frog type vase. I think this was $5 too. It was made in Japan. It is a nice pretty blue color, which is not something you see too often, a nice ceramic blue one. So I will sell this on Etsy. The first of the 3 thrift stores I hit. This is the store where I spent, how much did I spend? $28.76. So I got these. They are brand new, sealed and packaged, gonna go off to Amazon. They were $2.92. This store, they have kind of like the Salvation Army, they'll have a color tag on sale each day. Yesterday it was white, and I think I got one item that actually had a white tag. Got another vintage jewelry box. I know I've been getting a lot of them. This one had a key with it. It was $2.92, so that was a good price for it. And it's in decent condition. It's got a little dirt on it. There's the drawer, and then go to the top. And so it's like that inside. There's the key in there. This is a nice vintage plastic piggy bank. How much did they have it priced at? $2.92. That seems to be the price for just about everything now. I did get stuff those other prices. Oh, it's a nice light blue plastic, which is not something you see every day. And I don't have a coin here, but when you stick a coin in, there's a little thing that hits this lever that makes his hat go up in the air. So that's kind of cool. I kind of have a thing for vintage banks. I don't actually sell a lot of them, but I'm always buying them. So I couldn't pass this up. Too cool. And something I don't think I've ever bought before is a vintage hard hat. And it seems like a weird purchase, I know. This was $3.93. It's red, made of what looks like fiberglass, I guess. And pretty unusual, not something you see too often. So I looked them up when I was there at the thrift store, and I was surprised to see that vintage hard hats are going for like $50 and up on Etsy. So I don't know if someone will actually buy this, but we'll see. Well, I actually bought these for myself. This was just some soaked, sealed up boxes. Pretty smelling soap, Caswell and Massey, and $1.91. Desire and Domestic Fiction, A Political History of the Novel, published by Oxford. This was, how much was this? $2.92. This is my one white tag item. So this is some Kodak photo paper that's new and sealed and is going to go up to Amazon. And it was $2.92, but 40% off that, I think, was the discount. So whatever that came to. Another Amazon item. This is like a journal, a travel journal, scrapbook type thing. So, $3.93. Kind of high price, but gonna sell it on Amazon, so I don't care. And this was also $3.93, Grimm's Bad Girls and Bold Boys, the moral and social vision of the tales. That, I think, is everything that I got at that store. I spent $71.49 and got a whole bunch of stuff. This is a vintage decoration, knick-knacky thing, but it's in the original box, which is kind of nice. Anyway, if you can see, it's an angel at an organ, and then there's two choir boys here. And so they sit like that on there. And in the top of the organ, I guess where the pipes would be, are actually holes, so I guess you could put, I don't know, you could hold pens there, or maybe hold flowers. I mean, it's wood, so I don't think you'd want to put water in it as a vase. But yeah, I might try it as a pen holder, I don't know. It was $3.50, so it has a little wear. I think the angel, the top of her head looks strange, so I think she's missing a halo. And there's some wear on like the edges of the choir boys there, but pretty nice condition overall. And it's in its box, which is nice. Okay, I got 10 of these. They're gonna go on Amazon. They're new and sealed, some kind of card word game called Fast Word. And so they must have gotten a closeout from somewhere, and $1 a piece. I can make money by sending them off to Amazon. Got a vintage mirror, hand mirror. Wasn't so sure about this one because it was $4, which seemed kind of high for just the mirror, but it was a cool design, golden color with, I don't know if you can see with the glare there, but anyway, nice big size too. DVD, rap video and hip hop video, I don't know, an interview, behind the scenes type of thing, $2, new sealed. Also going to Amazon is this new sealed candle set, wax warmer set, Wild Berry Compote. And that was $8. Kind of high. This is going to go to Amazon. It's new and sealed. It's called A Graphic History of Mankind. It's like a fold-out timeline map type thing. This is one of those things where it's priced absurdly high on Amazon. Like, I don't know, the original selling price on this, like when it was sold in the store, was $7.95. And there are people selling these for like, I want to say like $100 on Amazon. I don't know if anyone's really buying it for that much. I'll do a little more research, but I will send it into Amazon. It's new and sealed, and I can make back my $1. I know that. This is also new and sealed. It is a sampler kit, like cross stitch, embroidery, I guess cross stitch. $1, and that's going to go on Etsy. It's from Sturbridge Village, so that's kind of cool, in Massachusetts there. This was another item I wasn't too sure about, but they seem like they're going for a decent amount on Etsy. If you can't tell, there's actually tape letting you know that this is a film developing tin. It was $3. Now the problem is I can't get this lid off. I can get the little cap on the top off, but I'm gonna have to have my boyfriend in his strong hand see if he can get that open, because you would need that to put in the developer film and stuff, I think. Anyway, stainless steel. There's markings on the bottom of it. There's a price sticker here too, so I can't quite read it. But it looks like I should be able to make money selling it on Etsy, so that is what I will do. I've never bought a price gun before. I've never really come across one before. This one was $5, which seems kind of high for a used price gun, but I looked them up on eBay, and well, new ones of this model are going for like $50 with free shipping. And I was having a hard time finding a used one, but I think I should be able to make my $5. I might put it up at auction, maybe start the auction at like $15.99 or $19.99, and see if I can sell it that way. This is a weird little vintage thing. It's an advertising thing from Keen's English Chop House, which was at one point, maybe still is, I don't know, at 72 West 36th Street in New York. It's vintage because it has the old phone exchange, Wisconsin 7-3636. And it's a little plastic, a little vinyl case that holds a fold-out rain bonnet, plastic rain bonnet. So you don't see rain bonnets too much anymore. I mean, I remember my grandmother had a whole bunch of them. But yeah, it's an unusual thing. But the advertising thing and the fact that it's New York, where I do sell a lot of stuff to New Yorkers, especially to Brooklyn. Yeah, I'll see if I can sell it. It's a nice, easy thing to ship, that's for sure. And I paid 50 cents for it. This is a vintage mug from, I don't know, Yagati. which I believe is some sort of liquor. There's a guy in a German outfit holding a dead bird of some sort, a pheasant or something there. Nice pottery type mug, but an advertising mug. It was 50 cents. I'm gonna put it up on Etsy and see if I can sell it that way. This is unusual. It's in the original box, which is nice. It was $5, which seemed kind of high, but it plays a little song. According to this, the song is Bless This House. I just pulled it out a short way, so hopefully it doesn't play forever. What are they called? Door chimes. So I guess you put it on your door and play to hear the song. Might be nice for people who don't have a doorbell and want some sort of solution without putting in a whole doorbell thing. Is this great vintage thing, which again, I'm thinking of people in New York City apartments. Comes with the instruction manual in here too, which is nice. I got this. I haven't seen any blocks in a while, wooden toy children's blocks. This is a nice big bag of them. Now it was $10, which seems kind of high for a thing of blocks, but they do sell well on Etsy. And I'm probably going to divide these up into two sets because there's very clearly two different sets here. I mean, their size is completely different. And I will see if I can sell them. I mean, I know I will sell them because I've always done well with alphabet blocks or wooden ones. This is a vintage craft kit to make a paperweight. It's got a glass dome, and then there's a needle point part. And so you make a needle point, and then the glass dome goes on top of it. It was $2.50. This is one of those stores, and some of the thrift stores I go to, is where they seal up the plastic bags on things. Which is good for keeping things, you know, well organized and stuff, but if you want to actually see what you're buying, it's kind of annoying. So I spent $3 for this, and I'm not sure, I mean, I know there's like a note card here, but I don't know what the cards are. It looks like it's a whole box of cards. For all I know, somebody could have saved used cards that they received, so I'm going to actually cut this open and see what's in here. So thankfully, it's not used. It's good to see, and it looks like these may be all thank you cards, which is nice. They all have pretty flower designs on them, and there is a nice set of them here, so I did well. I did well. This is just a vintage guest book. It's nothing really too special. It's just white with guests in brown, and the pages are just like an ivory color with the brown guests there and the lines. Blank, unused. It was $2. It's from Hallmark Cards. I've done well in the past with guest books, so hopefully this one sells as well, and it'll sell on Etsy. And then I got a few books at this store, nothing too exciting. This Philosophy in Turbulent Times from Columbia. I like those university presses. A local, sort of local history one, Foreigners in Their Own Land, Pennsylvania Germans in the Early Republic. Yeah, Penn State Press, another university press. Sex and the Supremacy of Christ. A religious book. Crossway Publishing is the publisher on that. This one has a DVD included with it, and the DVD is here, so that's nice. And Voices of the Turtle Doves, like the Sacred World of Ephrata. So another local history one, and this is also Penn State Press. What did the books cost? This one was $2.50. This one was $1. This one was $2.25, and this one was 75 cents. So I don't know what the rhyme or reason is when what books get priced at. Probably depends on who's working that day. Oh, by the way, the first two thrift stores that I just showed you stuff from were local chain stores. I say chain, they have like, you know, maybe one has maybe 4 locations, one has maybe like 5 or 6 locations all around the same general area. And then the last one I went to is the Salvation Army, which I know you're familiar with. And really, I did not get too much of the Salvation Army. What did I spend? $8.42. I got some DVDs, I think all children's DVDs. I got Charlotte's Web, new and sealed, Thomas 1, Mud, Glorious Mud, sealed. There's another Thomas 1 here. Percy Takes the Plunge, also new and sealed. Got a book, Harrington on Hold'em, so I guess a poker instructional book. And then I got 2 coloring books, the same book, new, unused, Heroes of Scotland. So if you want to learn about Scottish history as you color, and who doesn't? But that's everything I got when I went out. So strange assortment of stuff. Mostly, well, combination of Etsy and Amazon, and at least one thing that I'm going to sell on eBay. So I'll have to make a haul follow-up video for you in a couple months or so and show you how well I did or didn't do with the stuff that I bought, but I think I should do okay. And thank you everyone for watching. I do put out haul videos from time to time when I go out and find some cool stuff. And then I do try to make some haul follow-up videos to show you what stuff actually sold for and how much I actually made on all the money I spent. And then I make videos every week showing the different vintage items I've sold in my Etsy store. So if you're interested in any of those things or like this video, please feel free to subscribe to this channel, and if you'd be so kind to give this a thumbs up or share it, that would be awesome. Or comment below. Okay guys, I will see you guys again soon, and happy selling everyone!